Hello, and welcome back to the Legend of Zelda Echoes of Wisdom, where today we are going to be trying to solve problems here in the Farron Wetlands. So, let's get investigating. Yes, I know that's where I am, because I've been here before, game. Uh-oh, that flower tells me that we might need a change home. There are rifts all around here. One of them looks pretty big. Should we go and take a look at it? There's a rift inside this structure.
That's a mailman, the second one.
Sorry about the delay there. You wait here. I'll go in and see if I can make an entrance. Yes, I'll be able to do it. But you can't get in there if the door's shut. Hey, you! What are you standing there for? We're not letting you into the sweet spot. The sweet spot. Look at that blank expression, the telltale sign of a bumpkin. First time in the city, huh? Alright, let us tell you what's what. The sweet spot is a place that serves all-you-can-eat treats, but it's members only. That's right, and if you want to be a member, you need a membership card. But they're all spoken for. Bad luck for you. You got all that? No card, no going in. So get scramming. But the rift is right there. I guess we'll have to find one of those membership cards. I guess so. Delish. This cotton candy's so tasty, you'd never guess it was made out of spider webs. If it's made out of spider webs, it's not cotton candy, is it? It's spider webs. I know, I was worried when that big patch of dark thorns showed up at the sweet spot. But then the great spider came out and started spinning its webs. Sweet, yummy goodness. You can say that again. They're eating spider webs. I'm surprised they can talk. Their mouths are so sticky. Zelda, please don't try that stuff. That guy looks important. I don't want anyone coming this way while I'm working. Okay, you got me. I'm not working, but don't I deserve a break? Nothing to see here. Scram. This is the Clink, the Hooskow. You know, the small room with bars for bad people. We can't let you in. We don't even know you. Okay, so. No going into the prison for me. Close who has a membership card. Oh, there's a stamp. Hey! Hi and howdy, Stamp Guy here. I've loved stamps since I was an itty-bitty guy. Now I'm Hyrule's greatest expert. You filled up another card. Here's your next reward as promised. You've got a knack for stamps. Who knew you'd already rally through 2 cards? Oh boy, an egg. 3 eggs. Ooh. What joy! I'm truly moved. I feel I should spill all the secrets of my past. Not interested? I thought you'd be stamping your feet to learn all about it. Then on to the next card. Oh, the thrilling stamp card. Okay, all together now. Ready, set, go, stamp rally. More stamps are out there waiting for you, and another reward too. Wowee! We don't have these yet. I don't think. And we certainly don't have those plants. So now we've got regular piranhas and not just sand piranhas. Darknut, just swing. Giant Goponga flower. Yeah, that's a new type of bird, I do believe. And apparently its job is to make all of the hoarders wake up. I'm pretty safe where I am, though. They're trying. This is a sturdy bird. There it goes. Beacon. Oh, new flavor of Mothula. I guess that's going to be a level 2, right? Okay, clearly Tektites are not the best option for those. And level 2 Borblins also don't seem to be incredible. Pretty decent if the thing's going for them, though. Yep, Mothula level 2. Okay, I'm guessing I need to light these 2 pillars. Which is going to require the elimination of frogs. Seems frogs are eliminated. So now I need to light the pillars. Let's get some... Excuse me, sir, why did you hop on my hands? Let's actually just... work our way up the old-fashioned way. Except now I don't have enough for this, but then again... Dang, was really hoping I'd be able to get that Ignizel over to the other thing. But... it's not too hard to just get over there. Okay. Opened a secret passage. I'm sure that will go somewhere. To a single chest, okay. With a single monster stone? That seems not worth the effort of getting in here. Surely there's something else to this place, and this is going to open up later. Surely. Oh, there's a stamp. Well, there's an opening for this one. Nothing beats fresh spun cotton candy. It's not fair you got dark thorns growing right where you live, Blosu. Yeah, you get all the cotton candy you want. You lucked out. That's what I thought too. Though it's kind of inconvenient that most of my home is gone. But unlimited webs, unlimited cotton candy. I guess that's true. So what's the problem? You even have a membership card for the sweet spot. You've totally got it made. Yeah, but I would really like to have my home back. I can help with that. This is a disaster. What am I going to do? Nobody's listening to me. A membership card? Yeah, I have one, but we can talk about that later. Okay, well, let's activate this. And then, let's go get this guy's home back. So they seem to call these rifts dark thorns. I don't see any thorns. But perhaps to the Deku, thorns is just the word for anything harmful. Okay, we got baby Gomas. Which implies to me that the spider they're talking about spinning all these webs is going to be a not-so-baby Goma. In which case we would be dealing with a non-unique threat. Be kind of lame if only the first 3 bosses were actually unique. Okay, he won't deal with that, but an Ignizol will, I'm sure. Okay, I gotta beat that flower. There's a Deku Baba over here. I wonder, how do you like Ignizols? I mean, it's burning very slowly. Ah, it's a Deku Baba level 2. Okay, so that's all burny, so we need to, I'm guessing, use one of the rain frogs to make it less so. Ow. Okay, so it can grab me before I actually go all the way up. So we need an alternate way up there. Oh, there's a ladder. That means there's got to be another way up through there. Or maybe the ladder is only down? So this tarantula is not helpful. Stay over there. Fish, please. At least it seems that our bombfish don't harm us. I like how Zelda tried there. Okay, not enough room for a bed here. I can't toss it upward, only sideways. I didn't expect it to explode the water blocks. Fish? I want bombs that stay where I put them. I sincerely want that. Bombs that just flop around wherever they please are not the most useful. There's that one bombable rock left. I doubt it's going to lead to anything of value. But, like, it's there. Yep, led to nothing. Oh, look who survived, despite having munched on a fish when last we saw him. And there we go. That's a rift gone. We found all of my friends in this area. Now we can mend this rift. What? No more thorns! But that means no more webs! You got rid of it? My home's back to normal. What a relief. What? What? You made the thorns go away? You... monster! Where will we get our webs? I wanted more. Yeah, me too. You're horrible. There's only one thing to do. Get her! Rah! You're a crook, plain and simple, and Deku Scrubs don't let crooks run loose. You're going to stay here in the clink until you show you're sorry. Now, have a good long think about what you've done. Oh! One last thing. I had to confiscate all of your belongings. But I'd feel bad leaving you with nothing, so take this. They gave me a stick. It's sticky? Okay. I realized that doohickey of yours would make a perfect cotton candy stick. Cotton candy stick? Anyway, I'm starving and I don't have time to stand around talking to crooks. The cotton candy's calling my name. Oh, you left the key. Huh. Unfortunately, my stick appears unable to summon things. But we still got try. I got the lockup key. Think the key goes to that door? So there's stairs down. I wonder if I'll be able to echo these beds later. Looks like that goes outside. But while we're here... oh, look at that. We gotta actually do some sneaking. In theory, at least. Or we can just use the fact that pots let us jump higher for no real reason. Oh. They got legs. Okay, so there's a red rupee over there, but there's also a red rupee over there. Do I care about red rupees? Like, is that what I'm here for? Red rupees. Oh. Not only do they got legs, they also got eyes. So now we know that they can see us on top of the walls. That's actually good info to have. They can see us on top of the walls, and they can jump up on top of boxes. Okay, we can't manipulate those. Looks like there's not much reason to anyway. Okay, so there's a heart piece in here. It looks like the puzzle is trying to figure out how to get enough altitude to reach it. Okay, so table plus bed is actually too high for me. But bed plus table, now that's downright almost doable. Brazier plus table is too high. Ah, but shrub to scrub is also too much to ask. So, how do we make this work? Can we go... No, we cannot go brazier to shrub. Which means we gotta bring something up with us. So, now I don't know that I... We move that there. Actually, no, let's move it to the other side, where it's actually usable. Except that's too high. It really feels like this shouldn't be too high, but it is. Okay, so... let's think about things. We need a shrub to be higher. So, shrub on top of table is a necessity. We need to be able to reach onto another shrub. That is also a necessity. So, shrub is higher than brazier on top of table. Brazier is higher than table. There we go. I've been saying table, I meant bed. But hey, whatever. We made it. That was a fun little puzzle. And I guess the reason we come down here is for bed, but bed too big to fit through door. Am I supposed to get second bed and use it to get on top of things? Not without already having something else in here, I'm not. Unless... that might work. I just need to do that. The power of having things not always be grid-aligned. Why are you not going up with me? Aren't things supposed to go up when I go up? This goes up. I guess it's just because it had a table on top of it. Okay, good to know. Okay, now we're up here. What does that do for us? It lets us get onto a shrub. But it also lets us get onto this brazier. But brazier onto shrub is too high, isn't it? Can table go through door? It can. So brazier on table will work. And will bed on bed be too high for us? It will. But if we misalign one bed, then we can go bed to bed. And over here. And I have no idea what's in here, but we've made our way to it. Oh. Yum, yum. So sweet and gluey. That's the Deku Scrub who took the tri-rod. They're using it to eat cotton candy. That is not a cotton candy stick. I can't stand to watch this. Zelda, what should we do? I'm hooked on this stuff. Yum, yum, yum. Oh, come on. Stop it. Yum, yum. What? You're here to take this, aren't you? The rod is special. It's not for food. Zelda, tell the Deku Scrub to give it back. Okay, okay. Just a sec. Yum, yum, burp. Phew, all right. Thanks for waiting. I got my belongings back, but the tri-rod is sticky from the cotton candy. That thing wasn't a great cotton candy stick after all. Weird shape. Well, I guess that's that. Not gonna question that a prisoner's just here. Okay, then. I'm glad we got it back, but now I feel queasy. Would you please clean that off later? Okay, so what's down here on the right side? You're that afraid of monsters, huh? Of course I am. You can't talk to them. I can't even stand to look at them. Oh, I can get behind that. Best to avoid eye contact. Okay, so they don't want to look at monsters with eyes. You're going the wrong way. Of course, why am I even bothering with this? I can just jump right over. Oh, this is how we're meant to escape, I see. If you fall in the well, don't panic. There's a way outside from within. Explode, you stupid fish. Kind of weird that giant hydrozols don't have any additional defense. Okay, so we've got two boulders. Do the two boulders help us at all? Or am I supposed to just... Nope, I am not supposed to just jump like that. Okay. So we do need something else. Does it have to be a boulder? I don't think it does. Like, if I put a bed there, and then a bed there, then we're good. Okay, might be a little better if the Tektite wasn't ruining everything. I wonder, if I take this boulder... Well, right there doesn't help us at all. Let's go ahead and breathe a little. Release the boulder, get underneath it. Can I use it to block the flow? No, I cannot. But that's still good info to have. But clearly there has to be a way up. Does putting a second box under a box make it go upward and fight the current? Like, are two boxes buoyant enough to counteract the flow? Seems the answer is a little bit. So they've been giving us these rocks. Why? How do these rocks help with the current? Because we can't use it to block the current above us. My best guess is, like, if we put a rock on top of a box, then maybe it'll weigh it down, and then when we take the rock then off of the box, maybe it will allow the box to shoot upwards. So let's test that. Rock on top of box, holding it down. The box does not shoot upwards. So how do we fight this current? Perhaps with something heavy that rises. Looks like the plat boom doesn't go up high enough for us to... Okay. Plat boom doesn't even block the current at all, but it can smush us. Harmlessly, but still, we get smushed. I feel like maybe I was supposed to learn how to counteract these currents to even get over here in the first place. And yet I solved the puzzle in a way that did not counteract the currents. Oh, I know what we do. It's so simple. It's something I should have known ages ago. Or should have realized ages ago. So actually, I'm going to need this rock back where it came from, because over here isn't helpful. So we bring that down. We come over here. Well, let's go get some air first. Okay, so grab that, and now we follow it up. Because with our movement tied to the box, we don't have to worry about the current. And we'll do the same on the other side, getting this rock out of the way first. Now we pull this box on down. Release it right there. Grab it from right here. And up we go. Been a while since we've used the follow function. If I was not far enough to the right to really make take true advantage of that. Okay. There we go. We made it. We made it out. Oh, you're free. I hope you're all right. This is the Deku scrub that was by the rift. I came to thank you for getting rid of the thorns at my home. I used to like that stuff, but I'm fed up with it. I don't even want this stupid membership card anymore. Zelda, did you hear that? They don't want their membership card. Will you ask if we can take it? You want my membership card? Sure, why not? It's the least I can do. Otherwise, that thing was going in the trash anyway. Well, I'm going home now that I've got one to go back to. See you around. All right, we finally got a membership card. And surely nobody's going to care that I'm wandering around town, yeah. Only people who locked me up care that I am free, I'm sure. Excuse me, fellas. Oh, do I need to show it to one of you? Well, looky who's back. It's like we told you, Pumpkin. There's no going in the sweet spot unless you've got a membership card. So you've got one. Why didn't you say so? We'll open the door for you. Have a sweet time. Ah, spider webs. Yep, all the cotton candy we can eat. What? Who are you? Are you a new member here? Uh-oh, look, the rift. The thorns, they're spreading. Hey, watch out, everyone. What is it? We're spinning cotton candy, okay? You might want to stop for a second. You're being so annoying. Why don't you just... Huh? Uh-oh. Oh no, oh no! Not good! Screaming noise. Somebody save us! Consider yourselves saved. Sure, I took a whole bunch of damage, but... Our friends, they disappeared in the thorns. On the bright side, there's probably plenty of cotton candy in there. Is that all you think about? Letting monsters loose, swallowing up scrubs. Who knew that stuff was so dangerous? What if our friends are gone for good? They'll come back if we can mend the rift. What? Really? But hang on. Does mend the rift mean getting rid of the thorns? That would mean no cotton candy. What do you care about more, your friends or cotton candy? How dare you? I think it's time to get going. I don't understand what you're about to do, but please help them. Cotton candy. Yeesh, just kidding. There we go. Well, now the difference between Dekubaba levels is quite clear. It's raining here, so we can't use fire against this flower, so I guess it's just Dark Nut. Okay, clearly we're meant to get rid of the rain. Maybe this guy will work against the Zappy Keys. Assuming he hits it at all. There we go. Alright. Electric Keys. So many braziers to light. Well, This is quite deep. Okay, as long as this web is here, we can't jump across easily. But that's solvable with a bed. Okay, we've got a warp point. And these braziers are lit. But we need that to not be lit, but that's easily solved. But let's check out the other direction. Because, hey, we haven't done so yet. And I have died. Okay, where's it going to spit me back out? Right there. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now with the Cuke Man gone, I have less to worry about. And that seems to be the culprit behind the rain. Oh, that's new. Well, new to specifically me in this game. Okay, so I think we gotta get rid of this rain so that the Cuke Men are less threatening. Goo Spectre. So knowing that we do have a lightning-proof smoothie, well, we know what to do if we end up encountering more lightning things that need to be dealt with from close enough to be hit. Wonder if we actually have to light all of these. Oh boy, egg. Probably best not to stand in the web as it burns. Are there more to light? Or do I actually want them all to be unlit? That is the question. Okay, so that's already lit. Which means we don't gotta bother going further back. Might be helpful if I wasn't on the sticky webs when I attempted that jump. So is there a brazier over here? Not that I can see. Okay, so I do believe that means we've got them all lit right now. Which means we must want the ones up north to be unlit. Guess so. Yep, that did it. Beamos. Is there anything I can do against this Beamos? Because, like, we can go like this, but then I can't fire my bow while I'm climbing, so... Perhaps... if we, What I want to do is lift this boy up, but then go over to the left so that he can hit the Beamos. So I guess that means we summon him right there, we go way over to the right. That's too far. That's the closest we can get it, I'm pretty sure. And that ain't close enough. But if we were to do it with something with a ranged attack, maybe it could accomplish something. Maybe Ball and Chain Trooper. Stay right there, bud. Okay, that worked. Though, didn't really need to do it because that accomplished nothing other than making it safe to go up the left side, which I didn't need to do. Okay, so those are zappy crystals that need to be zapped. I can sense my friends deeper in. Oh. That was a big flower. Where did it go? I don't know, but it took the big key chest with it. And what, pray tell, is this? Ah. Okay, so what's in the cocoon? Whatever it is, it's burnt now. I feel like I should be able to jump onto that. Things are sturdy. I did not see that ladder. I'm sure it matters. But not just yet. Okay, we got some Armos. Including one that lives. Okay, a bomb is not enough to harm an Armos. But a ball and chain is. Sometimes. Let's get rid of the things that aren't the Armos first. Okay, apparently the Armos can be harmed from behind, by the look of things. Yep, that is, in fact, the correct response. Okay, these can be lit. Does doing so accomplish anything? Apparently they can't be lit. There's another ladder over there. And still more space further left. Well, let's start with the door this Armos is guarding. My friends are definitely in here. I can sense them nearby. But this place is so huge. Where do we begin? Okay, so that needs a zappin'. Okay. But then this also needs a zapping. And that gives us one chest, and then it looks like we're probably done in this room. Got a small key, though. And yeah, this room does not connect to any others. So it exists only for that small key. And what of this door? This room does connect to others. Okay, Cukeman, not the right response to a Beamos. Nice tech jumping on top of the Beamos. So let's see where we can get without taking a ladder right now. We can get to a key door. There's also a button, and then there's another ladder. And that lowers a gate, which I assume that leads right out the front. It does indeed lead right out the front. So let's check out more outside here. Because clearly in this dungeon, inside and outside both matter. Don't we have a one-cost boomerang guy? We do. Okay, this is just an alternate path to get over here. How am I meant to harm that? Guess there's always this. Well, that's a problem. So it's a matter of climbing before our webs get clipped. I swear, if it weren't for these stupid fish needing to flop around, they'd be a lot easier to use as bombs. There. I wish I could jump off of a thread without automatically re-grabbing it. I also wish this guy would go... Okay, he does go a little further down. Okay, wild tarantulas are dangerous. Good to know. Ah, that's why there's space underneath this. Doesn't sink very far. I think we need it to sink farther, though. So let's put something heavy there. Okay, it's got to actually stay on, though. Yeah, I don't think a platform is the right choice here. Let's get something heavy that is willing to sit still. And that just spits us in here. Okay, so there's multiple paths to get to this side of this room. Okay, so the cocoons can have things inside of them. This feels almost cruel. Okay, so these blocks do in fact run along those those lines. We've got 3 things to zap. I'm guessing this is a way to get in. Yeah, this is the other side of that ladder I accidentally went down before. And now I see why Armos Knights are vulnerable from the back. So apparently there's another underground path that goes below this one. Wonder how we get to there. Well, we have got some zappy blocks to zap. Thankfully, we don't need to keep them zapped constantly. We just need to get them all zapped within their timer. If they had to remain zapped after all of them being activated in order to keep the door open, that would suck. But thankfully, that's not what we need to do. Okay, that button just opens that door. Now we've got a map. So we're on the top floor right here. And it looks like using the small key we've got gets us to a chest in a very ominous looking room. Ah, it's got that flower in it, which means it's got the boss key. Is this supposed to be Manhandla? Okay, so I've made it retreat. And I take it this room no longer has a chest in it. Correct. So we need to find where it has gone. I mean, it went this direction, but wherever it's gone, there'll be a chest, right? It's probably there. Which means we need to get to there, which means we need to get to there, which means we need to get in here. Okay, so there's extra entrances over here that it looks like I can drop down there and get over. Because it looks like there's not a whole lot of value left for me in this part of the dungeon, but then again... Oh, those go higher up. Got it. Haven't gone in here yet, so I might as well. Okay, it's a little dark in here, but we can carry a light source. Ooh. I don't know why I would be surprised that Dekubabas don't like being on fire, but it's certainly a thing they don't like. Okay, there's a key door there, but we no longer have a key. Is that not... Yeah, that's not a path. Okay. We can take a ladder up to get to a place with a chest. So I guess we'll make for that. Okay, there's the ladder. Okay, so now we're in here where there's a chest. There's a switch to hit over there, and it looks like the way to hit it is going to be dropping heavy things on here. That does not hit the switch. does create room here, but we can't summon things through those bars. Okay. So we need to somehow harm that switch. I thought putting enough weight on here would just make it compress the switch. But no, it does not. This might be a come in from the other side. Put heavy things on that to lift this up. But then how does that open this gate? It doesn't. And... wait, I can summon things through there. Why wasn't it letting me before? Well, that makes things easier. And we got another small key. And taking the path up takes us to a room we've already been to. So we can come through here and take the exit we haven't been out of. We can also go through this locked door, which might take us here. Okay, yeah, that looks right position-wise. Okay. So I guess let's go to the locked door, because it looks like it'll just take us to a single chest. Didn't expect to see one of these in a room like this. Alright, so this key does just buy us one chest, which contains an egg. So we've spent a key on an egg. That is a very optional key. I wish this brazier would stay lit. So that was a one-way path. At least for the time being. Go ahead and put a dark nut behind this fella. And this Armos is just a statue. It seems we need to keep both of those pressed. There we go. I've pressed them both. What did that accomplish? They glow when they're both pressed, and it acts like I did something good, but the door doesn't open, nor does the other door. Pressing one switch makes them both glow. And it also breaks my connection to the Armos. Do I need to press them both at the exact same time? I don't know that I can do that. Because I can't go the opposite direction of one of these. And I can't reach far enough to get it. Can I use the other one to extend my reach? Like if I put him here, and then pull you against him. Okay, but it seems that the one that I've got... Oh, it worked this time. So it was press them at the exact same time. I guess what I could have done was put them up on boxes and then dismissed the boxes. That would have been faster and easier, I'm sure. But oh well. Just gonna see if these cocoons have any goodies. They don't. And that appears to be the last of what we're gonna find out here. Okay, once again we've got the simultaneous press buttons. So, if I put a wooden box on the button and put a wooden box on the other button and then put an Armos on the wooden box and an Armos on the wooden box and then remove both wooden boxes. Ooh, a whiz robe. Yeah, it's quite interesting that in this Zelda game they've given us more than just press the buttons at the same time, but rather press the buttons actually simultaneously. Okay, this is clearly not the most effective strategy Ball and Chain Trooper will probably do a lot better. He's got a higher default hitbox. Yeah. There we go. And now I get to learn how to Wizrobe. Dark in here. You know what? I can stand to glow for a bit. Okay, there's a ladder covered by a web. Oh, hey. We have illuminated the room. So this ladder takes us down there, which can get us into that next room. This ladder takes us up there, which we need a small key in order to get where we need to be. Which means we do have to take the other path first, because I went and got the egg. Had I not gotten the egg, we would have been able to skip some things. Okay. I imagine that current, yep, just completely blocks passage. Can a rock block this current for us? No, it cannot. Okay, we can't go that way. There's an Armos here who is not going to wake up. But I appear unable to really do anything with that Armos. Let's get some more air. And go the one direction we can right now. Well, getting that chest will be easy. It's getting to the ladder that will be difficult. Not that difficult, though. There we go. Are you kidding me? I got a smidge too close to the current and it sucked me right in. Okay, so now we're on this side. That's a Zappy Crystal. Oh, my glow is done. So I've already spotted 2 additional Zappy Crystals. Trying to find all the braziers, because I'm pretty sure if I light them all, then the room will just become lit. Like so. So now we gotta zap all the Zappy Crystals. That's 1, 2, 3. And 3 does it. Alright, so in there, we will probably get our small key. It looks like taking those stairs down takes us to the boss room. But we need the big key first, and we need the small key to get the big key. Okay, we've got 2 switches that must be pressed at the same time. So let's try and be smarter about this. Except I can't get rid of too many rocks, can I? Let's put that down there. Wish I could throw that onto the... Whoops, the rocks are gone. Okay, that actually presents us with a problem. Because now I don't know that I can actually hit them both simultaneously. We need to have some rocks. Or at least we need to have things that I didn't create with my own hands. So, put a box there. Okay, tossing that off does not help. Box there. Toss this off the scales. So now, what I need is to have multiple things on the side that I am not trying to place the rock on the box from. There. Now I can get rid of these. But then I need more weight on this side. That should do. Now, place that there. And then... Alright. And this should be a small key. Sure is. There's a rotating wall there. Which gets us into this room again. But I don't need to be in that room again, I just need to go straight east. Go through here. We need to... I guess we can weigh this side down. Or... does that help? A little bit, yeah. So... we weigh it down even more. Then I can just get through over here. Okay, we're good. And then we use a Strangula to get up. And then we go through this door. And we go fight that mini-boss again. Still wish I had more reliable bombs. Give me bombs that don't flop around on land, please. Oh. 4 different kinds of heads. One head down. But I am out of sword juice, which is problematic. I'm sorry, did that thing turn my bombfish into a rain frog? Do I have to burn those ones then? Well, at least it gave me a little bit of sword juice. So feeding them something that is not explosive creates sword juice. But also, apparently, sometimes it creates rain frogs. No, let go of me. Get a little bit of sword juice. A little bit of health. Okay, that's another head down. Oof, that does a lot of damage. Now we know not to touch the poison cloud. I wonder what causes the poison cloud. Is it because it was raining? We still have a lot to learn about this boss. Okay, that's one head down. We are out of sword juice, but that is fixable. Okay, 2 heads down. Just got the blue heads, which are the more dangerous ones. Okay, that one's grabbed a snack. There doesn't seem to be any poison cloudage happening. So I am now willing to assume that that is in fact a result of these frogs. I don't think the poison clouds will happen if there is no rain. So get rid of him, get rid of the rain. Grab myself a little bit more sword juice. Or I guess a lot of it. And that should be all we need. So now we'll take this big key. I guess this is the closest warp to where we want to go with it. Oh, yeah, I probably should have used that, or activated that warp point, but I guess it doesn't really matter too much. Because we're defeating the boss right here and right now. Okay, so it is a Goma, but it's at least not an ordinary Goma. And it's got 3... Okay, I guess they call it an ordinary Goma, but it's definitely not the same as always. It's got 3 electrically activated switches. I'm guessing that's why they gave us the electric whiz robe. Yeah, I sincerely wish that they would allow us to set certain creatures as favorites. I also wish this Wizrobe did a better job at targeting the legs. Okay, I'm not sure how that knocked it down, but we take those. Nice, got 2 in 1. Ran out of sword juice. Okay, no babies, so at least there's that. We get more sword juice. Ow! That did a lot of damage. I think I might need to focus a little more on getting rid of the webs, because that'll give me more room to maneuver quickly. And there, now we've got that activated. And now that we know what the fight's all about, let's... Well, first, let's go in with full health. And then let's get our electric Wizrobe ready. Wizrobe, please aim for the foot that hasn't been lit. Oh, just getting it straight in the eye knocks it down immediately. Good to know. Oh, so close. He was aiming for the right leg. Just didn't quite get it in time. There we go. That's what I like to see. And there we go. Victory. So it may have been Goma, which is absolutely not a new creature to this franchise. But at least it was a very different Goma than we have seen before. So I'm guessing I'm going to get more discounted summons. Hopefully we get discounts on things that are good and useful. Though a sixth triangle would also be cool. Ooh. We got discounts on some good things. Especially liking that Dark Nut discount. P-Hat discount also cool. Though I haven't been using P-Hat much lately. Oh? Priestess. Your courage has freed this land, which was swallowed by nothingness. I am the goddess Furore, one of the three who created your world. You have demonstrated true courage, thus I grant my sanction unto you. I got Furore's sanction, which probably accomplishes something. This sanction extols your deeds. The path to the prime energy will open for the one who stands before each of the three. 2 remain. Remember this, your courage will one day be your salvation. Okay. The path to the prime energy will open for the one who stands before each of the three. So we won't get near the prime energy before demonstrating our abilities to the goddesses. This probably also means our enemy hasn't gotten near the prime energy yet either. Makes sense why the enemy imprisoned the goddesses in the rifts, to hinder us. They must be afraid of someone getting the prime energy. I wonder what this energy even is. There's not really anything else to do in the still world for now, so let's go back to your world, Zelda. Well, I mean, we still gotta grab this heart. Oh boy, we got a second row. Well, that was awful. Yep, I've had it with spiders and dark thorns. Good riddance to all of it. I'm just glad everyone's back. Thank you for saving them. Hmm? What is it? I think I smell something. Yeah, I smell it too. It's light and fresh and fruity. What is that? I know what it is. I know exactly what it is. We were so hung up on cotton candy we didn't see it under our snoots this whole time. A treat that tastes great and puts a refreshing feeling in your mouth. You mean... Yep, smoothies. The fact we smell them all the way from here must mean everyone's drinking them. Ah, we can't be the last ones to try them. We'll look like bumpkins. Come on, let's go. Always chasing after the next thing. Guess they didn't learn much from the cotton candy incident. I don't really understand Deku Scrubs, but as long as they're happy, I suppose it's fine. Anyway, I'm glad we were finally able to fix the Farron Wetlands rift. But I wonder what that sanction thing we got from the goddess is. The other two rifts are at Eldin Volcano and Holy Mount Lineru, right? Let's keep at it, Zelda. I know we can do this. Okay, there's still a whole bunch of Farron that we haven't even set foot in. I'm curious about this heart-shaped lake. I'm a friendly scrub, so I'll give you a friendly warning. Stay away from Buzzu. All they do is whine. They're so annoying. The most annoying scrub in the world. I can hear you, numbscrub. Bempu's the one you should stay away from. They're bitter and nasty and they enjoy hurting my feelings. Oh yeah? Well, I'll cut it out if you beat me at hide and seek. Ugh, you know I'm bad at hide and seek. Ah, tell you what, if you're that worried about it, I'll let you team up with someone else. Then I want you on my team. Fine by me, just say when you're ready. Then close your eyes and I'll find a place to hide. Game starts when I say go. Go. Friendly hint, you'll find me near the trendiest shop in town. Okay, so that would be the smoothie shop, yeah? You found me? That was a warm-up round. Let's go again. You'll find me near a lake that's a symbol of love. Okay, well, I know where that's gonna be. Not that I've ever been to it, but I know where it's gonna be. I think if we go south from here, we might get there faster. Okay, mild problem. The lake is rifted. Crying noise. We said we'd meet right here, but I've been waiting and you're not here. Did your feelings change? Did you stop liking me? Seems like something is bothering that scrub. Crying noises. Why? I've never heard sounds like that before. Okay, but is the hide-and-seek scrub available right now? Yes. Yes, he is. I don't know if we're on a timer, but I'm still going for it. Guess you're a student of the game. I'd better crank up the difficulty. Between 4 stone siblings, you say? 4 stone siblings. 4 stone siblings. It's gonna be there. But you know what? Let's fix this rift. Hey, what are you doing? What's with the hole? You don't think... Could my darling be in there? You know what? I don't even have to ask. I can feel it in my leafies. Out of the way. I can't leave my beloved waiting. I'll be there soon. Uh-oh. We'd better get in there. Of course, now the Deku Scrub's stuck. Only you and Link are lucky enough to move in here. This scrub must have been really worried to go charging in like that. There we go. Now things have caught. feel like I should deal with things over to the right before going left. That seems like a one-way trip. Okay, now time to go left. I'm guessing this is the sweetheart. Okay, we got both remaining things in here. Well, this is going to be annoying. This is going to be really annoying. But I think maybe if I do that... Never mind. The problem is these fish don't decide to explode just on their own. They only explode if there's a target or if they bonked something, and only certain bonks count. We need more reliable explosives. These fish are worthless. And, like, if I could pick it up and move it while I'm in the water, that would be one thing, but... No, all I can do is... trigger an explosion by spinning. But even triggering an explosion right at the top of this current doesn't help. So I guess what I have to do... Fish there, trigger explosion. Do something like that. There. Annoyingly complicated. If I could just tell the fish, hey, start getting ready to explode right at the very top of this, then we might be able to handle it no problem. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to get in there, because apparently I don't swim fast enough to. Though, that might help. Looks like 2 or 3 more of these and I'll get another level. Where am I? You finally made it! The thorns started spreading and then... I don't know what happened after that. What's wrong? I was waiting and you didn't show. I thought you weren't sweet on me anymore. Oh, sugarcane. Of course I'm still sweet on you. You mean it? Mm-hmm. You're my favorite scrub in the whole wide wetlands. You're making me feel all tingly. Well, it seems like things are resolved between those two. Okay, didn't find a whole lot in there. But that looks like it'll be something at some point. Also, we don't have these, I assume, Lizalfos. Yep, Lizalfos. And how much do they cost? They cost 2 after the discount that we already have on them. There. And what's in the chest? Apples. Hey, Outlander, yeah, you definitely misaligned your priorities. Clearly, I am more important than real-life friends. Anyone could have told you that. And I absolutely blame you for not showing up prior to now. You missed a whole dungeon. It was actually a pretty neat one, too, with how it was structured. And what's down here? Real armors. Another real Armos? Yes, indeed. Unfortunately, I don't think I can summon one of these sharky fellas behind it. Summoning a Buzzblob in front of it does no good. Electric Wizrobes can't swim. I don't know if there's anything I can do to get behind that Armos. So I suppose I could... No, I can't move it if I grab it. Oh, but can I flip it? I can flip it. Okay, good to know. Oops, I was looking at chat instead of my screen. Outlander, I will be playing Mario & Luigi Brothership, but probably not on stream. Also, if that's coming out next week, we've got too many things coming out too quickly. Why does... Oh, we pushed it under. Why does that open space exist? Like, it feels like the type of place where there should be something, right? And it looks like the something there is at best, a way back to where we started. Oh no, that's a heart piece. That is better than a way back to where we started. Turn around, Armos. If it's November, then I'll probably still not play it on stream, honestly. But it is a game that I will play. It's just a matter of whether it's on my own time or not. And for most RPGs, I do prefer to just do it on my own time. There are notable exceptions. Like ones involving monsters. Being more hyped for Brothership than for Metroid Prime 4 just shows that you're not me. Also, this aquatic Lizalfos, I'm guessing, hurts. And is also apparently just immune to my Sharky Man. Maybe... Where are my piranhas at? There they are. Okay, piranhas are apparently worthless in deep water. They do everything they can to get to the surface. I don't have any smoothies that give me real heals and don't get rid of my swim speed. So I guess the best I can do is more swim speed. I should apparently also be concerned about my air. Boy, it would be easier to be not drowning if my bombfish behaved. I hate bombfish so much. Like, every day, they're getting worse and worse. Also, I did not mean to leave. I was trying to jump off the ladder, but it gave me that slight amount of vertical momentum that made me leave. Yeah, this whole stream, I have just been coming to like bombfish less and less. Because on land, they flop around, so they don't hold still where you want them to explode. Underwater, they can choose not to explode until they see an enemy. Even though sometimes there are blocks you want them to explode on. And then, like, for this encounter against the aquatic Lizalfos thing, they're like, hey, you're underwater the whole time, so you are drowning. But, too bad? You need to blow up these bomb blocks in order to get air. See, that right there is another example of bombfish just being worthless. Yeah, you need to blow up blocks to get air, but also the bombfish has its own ideas of what it wants to be targeting at any given time. So if it wants to target the Lizalfos and thus moves away from the blocks that you need to blow up to get access to air, well, you're just not breathing. I hate bombfish. They are terrible. I do not want to rely on them for all of my explosive needs, but they're all I have right now. I hate bombfish so much. But at least we got access to air there. Ow! Okay, so this guy knows to back away from bombfish after activating them. So we need something else to damage him. Something other than bombfish. Are berries a good choice? Certainly not immediately. Looks like berries are a good choice, though. Just swarm him with berries. He can't handle the electric onslaught. Also, I was looking at the air over there. I completely neglected to notice that there's air right here. So, I think we've won this battle at this point. Yep. Does this mean we finally have a good thing to use in aquatic environments? Lizalfos level 3, we've that's our first level 3 we've found. And also, I've only got Lizalfos level 1 other than level 3 now. So I went straight from level 1 to level 3. Skipped level 2. Whoops. Oh, hello, chest. Not surprised he costs a full 5. He doesn't seem to be the most proactive attacker. Get rid of the bird. There we go, bird gone. Hoarders are surprisingly sturdy, given that they can take 3 hits from a level 2 Dark Nut. And still be alive. So we've got a door over there. But this cave extends further south. Clearly a maze of sorts. I neglected to notice that there was a hole. Be nice if that Ignizol was... There you go. I was going to say, it'd be nice if it was kind enough to actually turn on the brazier. There we go. ₹50 is not the best reward for a cave this deep. But perhaps there's still something else waiting for us. I see that heart piece. Why am I bothering to rest? I'm gonna get a heart piece. That put me over here. Okay, let's get back over to here so that I can go find that Deku scrub again that we're playing hide and seek with and definitely haven't abandoned. Yep, he is exactly where I expected he would be, from the hint he gave. Oh, come on, again? You've left me no choice. I'll have to pull out all the stops. Near a home that used to be covered in dark thorns. Ha! There's no way you know where that is. No, I know exactly where it is. I'm the one who made it not covered in what you call dark thorns. Aw, you found me. That's not fair. You should have said you were a pro hide-and-seeker. I can't compete with someone who does it for a living. You sore loser. Just admit you lost and quit teasing me like you promised. But I tease you because I'm jealous, Buzzu. What? You're so good at making stuff, cotton candy and smoothies, so I get jealous. And when I was better than you at hide and seek, I guess I let it go to my head. I'm sorry! So that's what it was about. You could have asked me to teach you how I make stuff. Instead, you just hurt my feelings all the time. You call me annoying, Benpu, but you're the annoying one. Me? You've killed him. Well, thanks for helping me win. Here you go. That's new. Ooh. Am I annoying? Was I too harsh? I thought it was okay to make a little fun, as friends, you know? But I guess teasing is pretty annoying. I'm glad you get it. Now, do you want to go home? And Outlander, I do believe this is the first time we've had named Deku. Or wait, no, I think maybe one of the ones in Majora's Mask had a name. But I could be misremembering. I can't for the life of me remember what it would be. But I think, like, the butler's kid had a name. I want a slot for this, but I don't particularly want to get rid of anything I've got. I guess the flippers, though, because I'm swimming less often than I'm doing any of the other things. But also, it's time for me to call this a stream. So thanks, folks, for dropping by to watch and chat and all of that. I will be back tomorrow. Before then taking the entire weekend off because I'm going to be out of town. But yeah, tomorrow, the usual time. More of this. See you then, friends.